This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening, everybody. The main purpose of making of this video is project assignment submission for Sky5 Labs online course. So that is the machine learning using Python course. Okay. So the main purpose of this assignment submission is predict the Boston House prediction of a house price. Okay. So in this, first of all, the first step is in order to predict the price of the Boston house. First, we import the different types of libraries. So that is the import NumPy as NP and Pandas as PD, and the next one is Matplotlib for the mathematical plotting of the libraries, and the next one is plotting that particular graph, and the next one is the animation of the particular functions, whatever the functions you have to use in that, and the next we import that Boston data sets by using the sklearn data sets, and the next one is we have to calculate the mean squared error from the sklearn matrix, and divide that particular data set into the training data set and as well as the testing data set by using the sklearn selection. And the next one is the we have to calculate the scalar values of the min max scalar by using the pre-processing case. And next for displaying that particular particular data into the training data sets and etc like that by using the HTML view. Okay, so next in this, so first data pre-processing step. So in this case, first of all, you have to load that particular data set. So that is by using the load Boston function that is stored in the Boston variable, and I want to print that. So how many number of features that are present in this? 13 features are present, and next one is have to those features are stored in this names. What are the different columns? Otherwise, features that are present within that particular data set that is stored in that is displayed like this. And the next one is here then all those variables are stored in that variables that can be treated as a features. I want to display that particular tags feature fields, so I have to give that particular command like this features of tags. And next one is I want to predict that particular data particular target field as a price field. So that is by using this that target can be treated as a another column. We can simply add that particular column to your existing database. So that is by using this one, that is by using the target field. So that is stored in the target. So in this target is displayed like this. Okay, now I want to add this I want to find out the maximum value of that particular target of the price value, that is by using this function, and next one is the minimum. And next I want to concatenate that features, what are the features that are available in the Boston housing, and the target value of that particular price of that particular prediction. Okay, so that is as a single data frame, that is by using this one. So then automatically here the target is added to the column side. So that's why axis equal to 1. And the next one is I want to generate that particular summary of the database by using the describe. So in that what are the statistical methods you have to display, that is the count, mean, standard deviation, minimum, etc like that. So I want to display after the 2 decimals, then automatically we can simply use round of the decimal equal to 2. And next I want to display that particular correlation between the target variable and as well as whatever the attributes that are present within this. That is by using the plotting of that particular by using the lambda functions and as well as correlation functions. So that is the Pearson. Okay. And next, so in this case, what are the attributes that are present within that particular data set that are stored in the that are displayed in the x-axis and correlation with the target variable. So by observation this graph, so LSTAT and as well as RM value has the two highest absolute correlation values. Okay, and the next step is the normalization process. So in that normalization process, we can simply choose the LSTAT values that are stored in the x-axis and that are stored in the y-axis, y variable. So these are the x variable values and as well as these are the y variable. So that is the target values in y. Okay, so before normalization, if we choose the values of the first 5 values that are present within the data set, these are like this. And next, I want to perform the minimum max scalar function for the x values and I want to reshape that particular thing. So this minimum maximum scalar that is performed, the function is performed by using the pre-processing step. Okay, after normalization, the values are like this. And in this case, I want to calculate the error by using the mean squared error. So for this normal example, in this case, we can simply use the normal 200 samples and apply that particular sinusoidal and error calculations, etc. like this. So in this, to calculate MSE mean square error values. Okay, so in this from the sklearn, we want to produce the mean squared values errors and the definition of the error and split that particular data sets into the training and the data sets. And in this case, after that, you have to apply the gradient descent function. And in the gradient descent function, have to choose that particular slope value and that is the m, and the next one is intercept value, and have to apply to that then x train and as well as y train for the visualization purpose. Then that is the x train values and as well as y train values that are stored in that is these are the given data points that are present within your data set that is stored in this. Okay, thank you.